So the best tactical lights on the market just got a huge upgrade. This is a game changer for sure. All right, because this was about the only thing that Nightcore lights were lacking. And here, I have it right here. This is the remote switch, wireless, no more cords getting run down your rail, no more cords to tie down, no more cords to get in the way, right? Here is the old cap off of my light. It's replaced by this new cap, right? It's got this blue mood thing here that tells me about how much battery life I have left, right? No cords connecting anything. This is a double press button. So we have a light tap and we have a heavy tap, right? I just click this thing in, turns the light on, and then I can go through the different settings on the light, right? And I can turn it off. Or if I slow press through the first click to the second, I turn the strobe on real quick. Very awesome. Light click turns that off. And then we have this button here. I can hold, well, it's turning the light on, but it's set on a low setting so you can't see it. Let's turn it up to there. I can hold this, turn the light on, shoot, let go, and the light turns off. Right? No lag. Very nice. This works just like a corded setup, except no cords. Now, I don't know why Nightcore has not advertised this more. I had no idea about these. They just dropped not too long ago. I was on there picking up some of these batteries for my pistol lights. Yeah, still fully charged. These are sweet. And I saw this and I was like, what? No way. Because this takes my favorite Nightcore light to the next level, hands down. We're talking about this box right here. Let's just move this stuff. This tail cap is compatible with the P35i. This is a game changer. About the only downside to this light being mounted, to a rifle rail is that, well, this thing came with a pressure switch, but it had a weird cord on it. It was kind of meh. And yeah, that was about the only downside to this, is if you did mount something like this, you were going to be using this clicker back here to control this light. Awesome light, by the way, the P35i. I have 1,200 rounds of 5.56 tested on this light. It's held up great, no issues at all. This does have an LEP laser with a 1,650 meter throw. That means, on a pitch black night, if you can see 1,650 meters, you can shoot 1,650 meters. The laser on this is amazing. That is the spotlight that this thing makes that reaches out to 1,650. This also has 6 LEP lasers, or I'm sorry, 6 Cree LEDs and 1 LEP laser. The 6 Cree LEDs light up everything in a wide field around you, and the LEP laser obviously reaches out to 1,650. I have tested this at 600 yards. I had no problem shooting on a pitch black night at 600 yards with no night vision, no thermal, and I shot with an LPVO. This is the poor man's night vision. And if you're worried about people seeing your light, well, an LEP laser literally blinds people. So if they can see your light, they can't shoot at you because they're going to be closing their eyes. Okay. So very cool stuff. And it all just got cooler because now this cap will go onto this light, and just like all the different controls I've been showing, it will work with this. So that is very awesome. Huge upgrade. Absolutely phenomenal what Nightcore is doing with these. The coolest thing is actually the price. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. I would have dropped $100 to put a wireless setup like this onto this light, hands down. But I think this thing was like $26. So definitely affordable. I'm going to be ordering more of these. Definitely going to want a few of them. Um, Very cool. I dig these. I think they are a huge upgrade. And check them out if you get a chance, because Nitecore makes some killer stuff. These other lights, man, this light, I probably have like 5,000 or 6,000 rounds on this light. I've had this hooked up to 308, 7.62 by 39, 5.56, 223. I've even hooked this up to a 9mm pistol, and it works. I've never had an issue with this light flickering or anything like that. So I'm going to be testing out this wireless remote switch, obviously, on this. This is my big priority right here. So we're going to have to get the Daniel Defense back out and take her to the range. But I will be ordering a few more of these, just because these lights are on a whole nother level, especially for the price. Yo, this is a 4,000 lumen light, okay? And it's around $1.20, right? Your cloud defense light that costs $350 is not 4,000 lumens, right? So anybody want to complain about Chinesium? China has the best LED technology. Even your cloud defense light that's $350 is rocking a Chinese Cree LED in it. And the fun little secret that a lot of people don't know about China is they're very savvy about their market. What does that mean? It means that they let Chinese companies get their latest edition of LEDs. They get the more efficient LEDs, the best ones that China has to offer. And they sell last year's model to foreign companies that are going to be competing with the Chinese companies. So it just kind of makes sense. These are a higher tier of Chinese brand. They do cost a little bit more than cheap Chinese lights, but they're definitely a lot less than like a Cloud Defense or something like that. And you just get more. You get more wattage, you get more power, you get more light, you pay less. Everybody's happy at the end of the day. And I wouldn't be talking about these if I didn't have a pretty decent round count on all of this stuff already. So hope you enjoyed. Check this out. This has just been awesome, and I will see you at the range, or you'll see me.